Hold on tight, Breaking Bad fans. Vince Gilligan, the mastermind behind Walter White's empire and Saul Goodman's slippery schemes, is back with a brand new Apple TV Plus series, Pluribus. And yes, it's set in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and stars Rhea Seehorn, aka the unforgettable Kim Wexler. So, does this mean a crossover is in the cards? Prepare yourself. The answer might sting a little. Gilligan's return to the small screen is a major event, especially after the critically acclaimed Better Call Saul concluded in 2022. The Albuquerque setting, a familiar backdrop for Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and even the movie El Camino, immediately sparks crossover fantasies. Adding fuel to the fire, Rhea Seehorn's presence further ignites those hopes. But here's where it gets controversial. Gilligan himself has explicitly stated that a crossover is highly unlikely. In an interview with The Verge, Gilligan explained that choosing Albuquerque was primarily a practical decision. He wanted to work with the same talented crew he's collaborated with for nearly 2 decades. This dedicated team has been instrumental in bringing his previous projects to life. And this is the part most people miss. It's about the people, not necessarily the place. The setting is merely a logistical advantage, not a narrative bridge to past stories. Gilligan even quipped, "Don't hold your breath. You'll turn blue," effectively extinguishing any immediate crossover expectations. So what is Pluribus actually about? The series centers on Carol Sturka, a romance novelist who pens cheesy, predictable stories. She grows disillusioned with her work and the seemingly undemanding audience that devours it. However, her world turns upside down when a virus transforms the global population, except for her, into a docile, hive-minded collective. Imagine a world where everyone is unnervingly happy and compliant. That's the reality Carol now faces. But hold on. Before you completely abandon your crossover dreams, let's consider the sci-fi element. Pluribus is a departure for Gilligan, diving headfirst into the realm of science fiction. The virus originates from an unknown extraterrestrial source, opening the door to possibilities far beyond the gritty realism of Breaking Bad. Could this alien connection somehow, in some incredibly convoluted way, link back to Gilligan's previous universe? Anything is possible, right? Gilligan's history as a writer for The X-Files hints at his comfort within the sci-fi genre. While a full-blown multiverse crossover might feel forced and derivative, especially given the recent superhero movie trend of overusing the multiverse for cheap nostalgia, a subtle homage or Easter egg referencing Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul isn't entirely out of the question. Think of it as a wink to the fans, a little nod to the past within a completely new context. Ultimately, Pluribus is designed to be a standalone series, and perhaps that's a good thing. In a landscape saturated with interconnected universes, a fresh self-contained story is a welcome change. We can appreciate Pluribus for its own unique merits, without constantly searching for connections to other narratives. But here's a thought. What if the docile, hive-minded state induced by the virus is a metaphor for societal complacency, a theme Gilligan has explored in his previous work? What do you think? Is it better for Pluribus to stand alone? Or would you be disappointed if there isn't even a subtle nod to Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? And what are your expectations for a Vince Gilligan sci-fi series? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited for this new direction, or do you think Gilligan should stick to what he knows best? Let's discuss.